we have this sport being regulated by what is called the Uganda Skating Federation under the National Council of Sports. But when it comes to Entebbe, we have this treasure of our club called Entebbe City Rollers Club, and it is the only club that represents Uganda, not only on a national level or East Africa, but even internationally. And all we are here to do is that to present you this open door that welcomes you all to this sport. Like I said, when we talk of Entebbe City Rollers Club, this is a club that was introduced or opened up in 2019 with an intention of not only making fun, but also to internationalize the sport, to lift the status of skaters, to also reduce on the way that kids on streets were being treated and how the sport was being known, and also to make Entebbe a city that is vibrant. We are working in conjunction with the Entebbe Municipal Council to make sure that we make Entebbe a tourism city. Most cities are known of different things, Fort Portal, Kasese, what, but Entebbe, we are blessed to have the airport. But what else do we have to show? This is where we come and say, what can we do? In every, different capacities, we have the ability to make a difference. And in this, as Entebbe City Rollers Club, we say we can put up a difference. We can trade our city, Entebbe. We can trade our nation, Uganda. We can trade your schools. We can trade ourselves. We can trade your children. For instance, recently in the month of April, on the 13th of April, we held the second edition East African Speed Skating Championships, and it was held at Nambore. Many schools around Uganda, Kenya, Tanzania, Rwanda, and Congo participated in this. And what we do is that as we are announcing and advertising for the event, we'll have to put the faces of every school that is part of this. Our schools, our dear schools like the Marine, the Entebbe Comprehensive, and Superstar are already part of this, and we really respect that and we appreciate so much. What we are asking for today is that we please have an open mind when it comes to this. Like the DEO said, it is a sport like any other, with several benefits, not only limited to finances and status, but also health benefits like athletics, athletics. Your child may not be able to excel academically. He may not be good in football. He may not be good in volleyball, but he can be good in this. It is a sport that is acknowledged and recognized worldwide, that even in the month of March, the World Speed Skating Championships were held in Beijing of China and also in Noma of Norway. And with your efforts brought together with ours, we can even push our children to that level. Imagine your school representing Uganda in Beijing, China. But how can we have this if we are all alone? So please, it's a call that we wish you don't turn down. Support us, be part of us, and let's trade our city, Entebbe. Let's make it a city known all over Uganda, and let's trade also your school. As a matter of fact, like she said, last year in August, we had the Entebbe East African Speed Skating Marathon. And it was held in August around the Sachola Street up there in Bugonga. And it brought in revenue, it brought in new people. People were visiting Entebbe from Uganda, from Rwanda, from Kenya, from Congo, from Tanzania. All the nations of East Africa come and be part of this. And as they are coming, they are seeing our city. They are trading our city, because as they come, their nations will have to follow them. They are following them on media, seeing what is happening in Uganda, and all they are seeing is Entebbe, is your children, is your school. This very year again, we are hosting the second edition of Entebbe East African Speed Skating Marathon. And we are already in conjunction, working hand in hand with the Municipal Council, with every authority involved, with the National Council of Sports, to make sure that this event again becomes a successful one. And it even comes with cash prizes that we are going to be having up to 6 million cash prizes to the winners. If it is your child winning, if it is your son, if it is your school, you are taking even this money. It can help us trade ourselves, and it can also help us create an environment where we become one. Are we together? So please, with these few remarks, I really appreciate your attention, and I really call that we open our minds and we all be together. Join hands with Entebbe City Rollers Club. We join hands together with the Entebbe Uganda Skating Federation, together with the National Council of Sports. Like she said, in the new amendments that have been made, we have an obligation to trade the sport all across Uganda. Not only in Entebbe, but every part of the nation,